This is the first dog we're going to show you today. You're looking at Etta. Etta is a spayed female beagle mix. She's about 9 years old. Very much a beagle in her behavior. Her nose is always to the ground, and she sniffs and follows that nose wherever it goes. She needs a fenced-in yard with no holes, or she needs to be leash walked because she has been known to be somewhat of an escape artist. She doesn't know any of her commands, so she needs some training. But people who say you can't teach an old dog new tricks have never trained an old dog. Their brains are better developed, and man, they learn quickly, if you're patient and loving. She should go home with a house with no cats, but she's great with other dogs. She is active, she's outgoing, she's happy. Her coloring is very unique, and she is very, very sweet. And her name is Etta. The dog you're looking at now, if we can get him to come toward us, is Buttons. Buttons is a setter mix. He's a neutered male. He's a 1.5 years old. He is a cuddle dog. He loves to cuddle. He loves people. He knows sit, and he's very gentle about taking treats, but very frankly, he'd much rather be cuddling. He's occasionally shy with strangers, but if you go slow, it only takes a couple minutes, and then he will be loving you to pieces. Likes to play with fuzzy toys, and he appears to be good with other dogs. And if you look at him, and if you look at his face, he has the kind of face, when you look at the eyes, he has what we like to call warm eyes, loving eyes. This is a very sweet, very loving dog who will do anything within his power. Now, he can't be underneath me, though. Where are you going, honey? He would do anything in his power to please you. This is shy, guys. I just want you to know I'm told he's shy. No, he's not. He's loving and wonderful and fun. And if you're looking for a really good buddy, Buttons is just dying to be your friend. This is Buttons. The dog you're looking at now is Snowy. Snowy is a little bitty white multi-mix. He's 6 years old. He looks like he's older than 6, but he's not. He's very young at heart. He's very affectionate. His previous owners did not take care of him in any way, shape, or form. He's partially blind, and he's diabetic. He loves food. He's good with other dogs. He also likes sitting on your lap and being petted. So this is a little guy who's going to need special food. I don't know whether he's taking insulin. Do you know if he's taking insulin shots? No, we don't know whether he's taking insulin or not. But he's going to have to be on a special diet. And really what this guy is, if you're looking for a dog that's going to sit in your lap and cuddle and snuggle and be loved, the hair will grow in. He needs some good care, some good bathing. Mostly this little guy, who's only 6, needs lots and lots of love to reach the point where he can be the kind of dog that he's supposed to be. This is Snowy. This wonderful baby is Grant. He is a Shepherd Amstaff mix. He's about 6 months old. Energetic as all get out, loves tennis balls, loves squeaky toys. He knows sit. He will take treats nicely, but he can be a little mouthy when he plays. He needs a lot of training, but he's only a baby. He pulls on the leash. We think that he would do great with other dogs, not cats, however. We know that he would just love to chase cats all over the place. Again, this is a big, lunky, lovely 6-month-old baby whose nose is in every place a dog's nose could go. We want your face handsome. He has a wonderful face, if I can get it around to where we can see it. And he has a wonderful licky tongue and a tail that never stops wagging. If you're looking for a lot of fun, a medium dog, too large, playful, energetic, happy, outgoing, and absolutely wonderful, this little puppy, who is a wild child right now, with some good training, will be a fabulous, fabulous pet. His name is Grant, and I got to tell you, just being with him makes me laugh. Happy dog. The dog you're looking at now is Max. Max is 7 years old. He's a neutered male cockapoo. Still a bit shy around strangers, but he's coming back really quickly, and he warms up well. He's good with dogs, and we suspect great with kids. All he wants is to be petted and cuddled. He knows sit, he knows go for a walk, and he walks nicely on the leash. That nose is down. He's checking out his environment all the time. He has a beautiful golden head, and it's shades to rust on his back. The coloring is very neat. His face is beautiful. He's choking himself because he wants so badly to be with people that he'll strangle to do that. Lovely, loving. We need to see the other end of him, though. The tail is not the end we want to be looking at. There we go. Now we can look at his handsome face, because he really is quite gorgeous. Gorgeous, friendly, outgoing, sweet, loving, and a happy boy to boot. His name is Max. The dog you're looking at now is little Missy. She is a 10-month-old spayed female Shih Tzu Terrier mix and cute as a bug. She's very sweet. She loves to be petted. She loves to cuddle. She sits on command. She likes to play with plush and hard chew toys, and they keep her busy, and since she's a very busy little girl, she needs all the help she can get. She can sometimes be shy at first, though I don't see a bit of shyness in her here. Hello, sweet girl. She's got an absolutely adorable face. Oh, yeah, she's going to be afraid of the camera. And at some point, I'm going to ask, can you pick her up so we can get a look at her face? Because she's darling. Easy. Easy. Yeah, there you go. Now you can get nice and close and see just how close. And he's holding a very soggy, wet dog in his arms. She's good with kids. She's good with dogs and probably cats. She's just a baby. She's very loving. And she's looking for a forever home. Oh, God, is she cute. Her name is Little Missy. This is our last dog and our special needs dog, which you can tell just by looking at him. His name is Rio. He is 6 years old. He's a Chihuahua mix. He was confiscated in a humane investigation. His owner kept him locked in a garage with a large dog who sat on him for over a year, which has caused his back legs to be the way they are. He can use them very little, but he gets around when he wants to. I'm told he's the fastest two-legged dog you'll ever see in your entire life. He barks at strangers to warn you. He's sweet and wonderful and loving. And tragically, he has been crippled because, boy, you know, there are words I can't use when I'm on cable, and I'd like to use them here. Some obnoxiously disgusting human being took this wonderful little dog and locked him up, and he suffered for a year, and he was left crippled. He's as sweet as he can be. He's good with other dogs. He's great with kids. He's here in the shelter. He has no place to go until we find that special person who says, I can take him home, and I can love him. His heart is not crippled. His heart is full of love after all the mistreatment that he's had. This little dog is as sweet as any dog you'd ever want to meet. He's handicapped. He's less than perfect. But his heart is pure and full of love. Rio is waiting for that special person who will come into the shelter and say, there's room in my heart and in my arms for a crippled little dog. I want to teach him what loving is and what a good, safe home and a loving master can do. His name is Rio.